Vice President Sara Duterte has implicated former Ako Bicol Representative Zaldico in the alleged laptop corruption scandal at the Department of Education. According to VP Sara, if the Office of the Ombudsman is truly serious about cleansing the government, this matter should also be investigated. Jason Rubrico files this report.
House arrest
Vice President Sara Duterte criticized the administration of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. following the plan of newly appointed Ombudsman Boying Remulla to reopen the investigation into the Formally case. According to VP Sara, the current administration is allegedly focused on politics and corruption instead of implementing projects that would benefit the public.
Oo, matagal naman na ako nagsasabi, 'di ba, na wala namang ginagawa itong gobyerno na ito, kundi number 1, mamulitika, at number 2, ubusin ang budget ng Pilipinas sa korupsyon. So yan lang yun ang ginagawa nila, sir, sa totoo lang. Meron ba kayong nakikitang project? Wala, 'di ba? So ibig sabihin, wala na silang ibang objective para sa kanilang pagkaupo diyan sa administrasyon, kundi mamulitika, and ang end goal nila is perpetuation in power.
VP Sara further said that if the Ombudsman is truly serious about cleaning up the government, it should also investigate the alleged laptop corruption scandal in the Department of Education in which Zaldico is implicated.
Imbestigahan din nila yung laptop corruption scandal ng Department of Education. Nandoon si Zaldico. At alam ko yun dahil gumawa kami ng sarili naming investigation sa loob ng Department of Education noong ako ay Department of Education Secretary. May I just say na merong confidential funds na pumunta doon sa paghahanap ng ebidensya sa investigasyon na yun.
According to the Vice President, SunWest, allegedly connected to Zaldico, was the contractor for the Department of Education's laptop project, which is believed to have irregularities. VP Sara questioned why the administration seems to be selective in reopening corruption cases and why investigations that could potentially implicate Malacanang are being buried or disregarded.
Bakit specific yung pag-iimbestiga? Bakit hindi iniimbestigahan lahat ng corruption scandal? Bakit kinokontrol yung kwento sa korupsyon? Bakit hindi nilalabas lahat ng mga insidente o mga gawain o mga iskandalo sa korupsyon? Bakit pinipili?
She also said it is clear that the narratives in the investigations are being controlled, especially when officials of the administration could be implicated.
Kaya natin nasasabi lahat na merong controlling the narrative ay dahil pinipili nila kung ano yung gusto nila investigahan. At kung napapansin, medyo tatamaan na o merong tatamaan o tatamaan na talaga ang Office of the President, ang administrasyon sa investigasyon, ay biglang namamatay yung investigasyon. O nawawala, o nalilibing, o nalulubog yung investigasyon. So ibig sabihin, meron talagang pag-control sa kwento.
Reporting for Newsline World, I am Jason Rubrico, SM9 News.